2 or 3. When the crickets squeak and the tombstones quake,
spooks come out for a swinging wake.
happy haunts materialize
And begin to vocalize.
Grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Greetings, mortal friends, and welcome to the Haunted Mansion Show's 25th episode. I am your host, your ghost host. Tonight's episode will, once again, be a somewhat relaxed paced, but not too slow enough for it to be dead slow. Although, come to think of it, it already is in a kind of twisted way. But no matter, we will cover some good news tonight, and discover a few more chilling secrets of the manor, and answer some more frightening questions. So, as they say, look alive and stay close. I'd hate to lose you all so soon. Now I do believe it is time for some more freaky fan mail, where we collect all of your comments and questions and read them right here for all to see. Well, maybe not all, but quite a lot of people. Our first written comment comes from a codenamed Labyrinthian95, who asks the following question. Mr. Ghost Host, I would appreciate more news about the mansion and current going-ons. Maybe history or things to come as well. The intro could use some work as well. Overall, I do enjoy the show, and reminds me of my beautiful second home, the mansion. Thank you, and happy hauntings. Well, since that we have recently just started our second season of the show, things do tend to be a little dead slow. So we apologize for the lack of news or changes that may not materialize here at the mansion itself at the moment. Also, I do beg your pardon, but this haunted mansion is your home? Oh, yes. As we like to say, our tomb, sweet tomb, is your tomb, sweet tomb. Come to think of it, I do have a small portion of good news tonight. Let's see. What was it? I'm trying to remember. Ah, yes. The dates of birth for two very special people came right around the creepy corner in the past weeks. First was the birthday of the delightful little rodent that everyone so desires, Mickey Mouse. You see, sometime after we moved into this land of enchantment, it became a custom and decree that 3 circles of his likeness must be placed in every nook and cranny throughout the land. So if you keep your eyes peeled, you just might see him pop up in a few rooms here in this delightfully dreary place. And of course, we must not forget the birthday of the very man who believed in us ghosts the most. I am of course referring to Mr. Walt Disney. Now, I've already talked about his greatness before, and that can be found in episode number 6. So you will find out just how we ended up in this Kingdom of Delights, and how we managed to create an unlikely friendship with one of the most gifted mortals on this earth. Last but not least, I present to you a very special piece of news. News from the distant future, courtesy of Madame Leota herself. Sadly, she had to take a nap, so I have written it down instead. Let's see, what was it exactly? Spare mummy wrappings. Ah yes. A documentary film will be produced within due time, focusing on the many, many mortals who have given their heart and soul to hurry back to this place, much like yourselves. It shall be released upon the world under the name No Turning Back, directed and produced by Michael Castleman. If you'd like to keep in touch with his cadaverous progress, among other sinister events, he has a code name as well, known as the Hitchhiking Hatbox. If you find that name hanging around, you found Mr. Castleman, so make sure you find him before he finds you. Anything else? Well, a shipping plane carrying Christmas decorations has crash-landed in the jungles of Adventureland. Queen Elsa has returned and has taken over the land. Mr. Davis is trapped in a conservatory coffin again. Nothing too exciting. Let's get back to your sinister speeches, shall we? As some of you may recall, Horace the Caretaker and I asked you what your favorite things about All Hallows Eve were, and we have received some chilling, sympathetic vibrations in return thanks to you. And from what I have been reading, the writers of these comments do have quite a lot of favorite horrific elements to that special time of year. The candy. Decorations. Even going so far as to create your own personal haunted house. And let us not forget the gingerbread house. Wait. I beg pardon? Let's read that again, shall we? My favorite thing about Halloween is the costumes and the Halloween decorations, seeing the new Haunted Mansion gingerbread house, and the candy, of course. Happy Halloween, everyone. My good sir, I believe you have the wrong holiday interpreted for such a fashion. But I do admire the decorations, candy, and costume as well, so thank you. Let's see what's next. My favorite thing about Halloween is when Halloween songs come on the radio, like Grim Grinning Ghosts and Thriller, whichever that one is. Although Ghost Host, what do you think about the Christmas stuff being put out before Halloween and Thanksgiving? Christmas again? It does seem to become resurrected prematurely for some, which leaves me confused, like I am right now, which I'm sure does the same effect to you, but I do agree that Halloween songs are one of the best pleasures. It's actually my favorite leisure pastimes whenever I like to rest in peace. The next comment says, is there going to be the Haunted Mansion holiday show like last year's? Why is everyone so anxious about Christmas now, on honestly. I appreciate the question, and there will be another resurrection of the holiday show, but not until the opportune moment, which is far from now. After all, today's date is only December 7th, so it'd be gravely ridiculous to... You must have thought that I'd forgotten. Excuse me. There. That's better. I must be on my way now. There is so much to do. Thank you for your questions and comments. And be sure to drop in at MiceChat.com for more creepy content. And you better be good, for goodness sake. Haven't you heard? Sandy Claus is coming back to town!